It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, here we are at the next best thing to a Friday, rolling through this week like nobody's business. But you know the great thing about it, we still got our same great sponsors, including the Shopper's Guide.
836-3022. Give JJ a call, and he'll hook you up on your printing needs.
Man, any kind of printing, stop signs or no trespassing signs or baseball score sheets. He's got it all down there.
Ex-wife on board, whatever,
There you go. Why not? Future ex-wife, something of that nature. Hey, we also are sponsored by ProMed Ambulance Service.
1-800-634-0436. Give them good folks a call and get signed up. Do it right now.
And one of our longest, been with us just about from the start sponsors out there, Sherwin-Williams House Paint. I can't tell you how appreciative we are of Greg Bradshaw and his great crew down there at Sherwin-Williams, 315 Jefferson Street, right here in Camden. Home painting, interior or exterior, they can find anything and everything you need. They got the stir sticks, they got ladders, they got masks down there, they got all kinds of colors. Give them a shout at 836-8125. Be even better if you go by 315 Jefferson. It's hard to pick out a color over the phone, John. You need to go down there and see it.
Absolutely.
So here we are on a Thursday, John, 27th of April. We're about to run April completely out. What do you want to talk about today?
Well, I was in North Arkansas last weekend.
You mentioned that.
And I came back through Caddo Gap. You know where Caddo Gap is?
I do know where Caddo Gap is.
And I stopped at my good friend B.D. Bobby Don Andrus. B.D. Andrus.
Bobby Don.
Turned 72 years old today.
This sounds like a bona fide Arkansas.
He
right
has
there.
done it all. He has done it all.
Two first
I met
names.
him when
I
I
love
was
it.
16 years old. He was running a dozer. He leveled out the land where the Prescott racetrack is.
Oh, nice.
But now he has done it all, and we will get to that later. But he's an old hot rodder, old Harley-Davidson man. He's done a little bit. He was in the Peace Corps in the 60s. He's done a little bit of all of it.
Not everybody can put that on their resume.
He's taught auto mechanics, and he's taught body and fender painting in schools, and he was even a baseball coach one time.
I like him already.
But now he's done it all. But now the reason I stopped by, my 55 Chevrolet, Miss Gladys.
Yes.
It's got a 57 Olds rear end under it, and they have the 5-inch bolt pattern.
Okay.
And Fords and Dodges are 4.5, and Chevrolets are 4 3/4. But the old Oldsmobiles and Pontiacs are a 5-inch bolt pattern.
Okay.
And they're impossible to find.
Oh.
Unless you know BD.
Unless you know Bob.
He's got an old school bus. Actually, he's got 2 school buses that are full of all. He supplies parts to a lot of people. Restoring old dirt trackers has gotten to be a big deal.
Yes, sir.
And he has scrounged them up all over the eastern and the western part of Arkansas. He's got a field full of them. Actually, he's going to help me some on mine. I've got an old dirt tracker. He specializes in the center steering links and wheels and tires and things like that. But anyway, I stopped by. He got me a couple of 10-inch chrome reverse wheels from Miss Gladys. And we had this long conversation last Sunday morning. And he hates big wheels.
Just does not like them at all.
These 20s and 22s and 24s and 26s and however big they go. He hates them.
Hates them.
He'll be 72 today, and he told me when he dies, he hopes he goes to heaven where there ain't no 24s.
Okay.
Now, he don't know much about technology, but I helped him hook up to Spotify on his phone.
Nice.
Simply because I just learned to do it.
Right.
And he told me he's going to listen to this today, and he's going to listen to it at some point. He's kind of like me. He don't get up too early anymore. But he told me, he said, you can say anything you want to about me as long as you tell everybody I hate them big wheels and I wish I knew who invented them, because I'd go find them.
Yep, punch them right in the mouth.
He deals in 14s, 15s, and a few 16s. He hates 20s, 22s, 24s, 26s, however big they go.
There you go.
But today's his birthday. He's done a little bit of everything. He's a good friend of mine. It's one of those situations where we don't need to see each other too often.
Yeah.
Even though we've all gotten older, But he turned 72 today, and if you saw him, you'd think he was 72.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because he looks it.
He looks
You
it
know,
right
he's
too,
had
huh?
he's had a rough time.
Okay.
He's an old Harley Davidson man. He's still got an old knucklehead. Rides it every once in a while. Only the second knucklehead I've ever seen in my life
Really?
in Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
But he is a good guy. Today's his birthday. He's been a big part of my life for the last 45 years and helped me find a lot of stuff over the years. When I built my flathead 45 in the 80s, he helped me with that a lot. And just want to wish him a happy birthday, B.D. I love you, my friend. Have a good birthday. And when you die, we'll be sure you got a wreath full of 24-inch flowers on your on your casket, buddy.
There you go. That's what friends are for. Happy birthday, BD. I guess that'll wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today. But you want to make sure you come back and tune in tomorrow for Top 10 Friday. We'll see you then, Josh.
See you tomorrow.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.